Welcome back to my channel and happy last day of Pride. My name is Gigi. This is Glam Tones and we are going to do it up super glam today. We are going to do a set that honors the memory of the first Pride. We are going to make it sparkly and spangly and bling bling blingity. That's all we're going to do today is a little bit of bling. No, a lot of bit of bling. We're gonna, I painted all the nails white, and I know I showed you 4, but I only used 3. The 4th one was for something else that you will see at a later time, I suppose. And while I go ahead and take this Saviland builder gel and put a nice thin layer down, I am going to start to tell you a little bit about the history of Pride. This is coming from the Library of Congress at loc.gov, so if you're interested in hearing more, you can go there to get some more information. The Library of Congress is your library, so please feel free to use it, okay? Assuming that you're in the U.S. If you're not in the U.S., I don't know any reason why you couldn't go see it, so give it a look. Basically, the very first Pride Parade was held on June 28th in 1970, so I would have been like 6 years old. And it was on the 1-year anniversary of the Stonewall Uprising. And that is a whole story on its own. It's very interesting, and I recommend you check it out. Especially considering the climate we find ourselves in this country. Not only will they be stripping the rights from women, they will be stripping rights from other groups as well. So I've put down a heart. It is a red heart with gems, and now I'm surrounding that heart with all the other colors of the Pride rainbow, which is just a rainbow, but we are using it today to signify the LGBTQ community and the pride that they must fight to show. Okay, that's what this is all about today. So anyways, the first Pride marches were held in New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago, and thousands of people gathered to commemorate the Stonewall uprising, and sometimes referred to as riots, which I'm not saying anybody should do anything, but historically, riots are the thing that has made this country shift forward. You don't need anyone to tell you that. You can read our history. That's all it takes. And I'm continuing down next to the heart, following the rainbow, just filling in all the cool colors, right? We've got the red, the orange, the yellow, the green, the blue, and the purple. Now, I will say that orange is barely orange, but it's the closest we've got, so that's what we used. Now, on the other ones, I'm going to use the gems to just make lines. And I'm going to start by just lining up where I want the middle to be and adding the colors 2 at a time, just 2 at a time until I get a nice situation. And honestly, you could continue all the way down the nail with just 1 2-row stripe down the nail. That would be gorgeous. But I wanted to fill it in more, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna keep adding the colors 1 at a time, 2 rows at a time, until I get everything exactly where I want it placed, and then we'll start filling in the rest. So I'm pretty sure you can probably hear all the house noise right now. The family is downstairs, there's kids downstairs, so if you hear little noises, that's just my family living their best life. Send them your love, because they're having fun. So the first Pride Parade was not called Pride. It was called Gay Liberation Day, I think, and as it probably should have been called, because that's all they really want is to be treated equally as human beings, because that is all any of us are. We're just human beings on this rock together, trying to make it work. And there's so many cards stacked against most of us that we don't need to add stuff ourselves, right? We don't need other human beings to make it harder for anyone. So I love Pride. I love going to the parades whenever I can. I wish that they weren't in such warmer weather, right? I'm not a fan of the warmer weather. But, you know, you put on tiny clothes and grab an umbrella so you don't get sunburned, right? Wear a lot of sunscreen. Weather, that's why I don't go to Burning Man and the desert, right? I don't want sand in all my crevices. Why can't Burning Man be in a shady, grassy area, right? And we can burn the man out of the tree area, okay? He could be set off to the side a little bit, but we could have shade, right? And could we have electricity too? I'm kind of a wuss. So let's keep it for real. I would do a lot more things if they weren't in the summer, in the sun, and hot as hell, right? In the wintertime, I'm always doing stuff. Not so much in the summer. Do you hide in the summer too? Let me know in the comment section. Or do you worship the sun? My granddaughter's mother-in-law is the exact opposite of me. She loves summertime so much, and every time it starts to get cooler, she's crying, and I'm going, yay! We're exact opposites in that way. She's a very cool lady. She just came into my head, so now you know a little bit about someone that you don't know at all. Kind of like me, you know a little bit about me. But you know what? You know me a little bit, right? I don't like to think you guys don't know me at all, right? I think if you saw me at a store, you'd come up and say, hey. Okay, so I didn't show you the second nail, but this is the 3 nails I created. I did not do a full set. There was a lot going on here, and there were so many people, and I was having a good time with them, and the kids were here, and I just didn't want to do more. I just wanted this. I just wanted to represent gay pride with this blingy, fabulous awesomeness. So I am going to come back on Saturday and do a little something for the Cancer season, meaning the zodiac, not the disease, of course. Oh my God. Although, you know, I would do a set to celebrate somebody beating cancer. Hell yes. So, but this one is the sign of Cancer. So we are going to see you here on Saturday. Tell all your Cancer friends to come and check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much. And we are going to see you on Saturday. Mwah! Bye-bye.